city of Colorado Springs is looking for public input on how it should spend federal money on affordable housing for people with middle or low incomes. The definition of affordable housing is if renters or homeowners spend no more than 30% of their income on rent or a mortgage. News 5's Eleanor Sheehan digs into El Paso County's housing data and shows us some of the biggest housing needs and issues.
There's a big need for affordable housing in Colorado Springs. This data was put together from El Paso and Teller counties in January 2024. It breaks up households and different individuals into these economic groups. It shows that across these three categories, anywhere from $27,000 a year all the way up to $73,000 a year. The biggest need is for affordable rental housing.
There is a shortage. We know that there's a shortage in not just housing, but also affordability.
Looking at the extremely low income group, 82% of these households are paying more than half of their income on housing. Anjali Jean with Pikes Peak United Way says thousands of people in our area are paying more than 30% of their income to housing, which means housing is not affordable.
If you're looking at seniors, for example, that are, even some of our veterans that are on a limited budget, they are using almost their entire income towards their rental.
Jean answers calls on Pikes Peak United Way's 211 line. She helps connect people to Health and Human Services in El Paso County, including housing.
About a third of our calls are housing related.
She says people are calling because they need help paying rent.
This year, so far up to date, we've gotten probably a little bit over 3,000, almost 4,000 calls requesting rental assistance. So people who are working and not being able to afford the rent. And then we have maybe less than 1,000, about 800 calls of people trying to look for low-income housing or subsidized housing, so about 1,000 of those.
I wanted to see how easy it is to find an affordable home, so I went apartment searching. If I were someone who earned $51,000 a year and a third of my income goes to rent, I would need to find an apartment for about $1,280 a month. I found 791 one-bedroom apartments for under $1,300 for rent in Colorado Springs. That was on apartments.com. But on the low-income option, only 111 apartments are available. This problem is not just impacting renters. Jean says people also need help with their mortgage and finding homes in Colorado Springs. For News 5, I'm Eleanor Sheehan.
Eleanor, thank you. Being able to afford a home in Colorado Springs, that's at an all-time low. I looked closer at a study released by the Common Sense Institute Colorado earlier this year. The report blames that on elevated housing prices and rising interest rates. It says over the last 10 years, the cost of purchasing a home in Colorado Springs has increased by 82.6%, with most of that rise over the last 3 years. The report says the average cost of a home is about $450,000 in Colorado Springs. A 30-year mortgage rate of 6.78% means you'll pay about $2,900 a month. That is without factoring in taxes and insurance.